Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. So we'll round up all the news over the last week or so. So to start with, we've got the Apocalypse event. This is a pretty damn cool event. Now, it's definitely not perfect, like the gameplay doesn't actually change enough, I think, for it to be a successful event, but it is cool. It's got some really good mechanics in it, and I really did enjoy playing it. But it's too much like just team deathmatch. Like that's what it turns into, just due to the player base. Unfortunately, that's how people play it. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Got some interesting mechanics. I would like to see in the next event a bit more of a change in gameplay in some way, but it's not bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Now, I want to also mention, I mentioned this in my video about the actual look at the packs and the gameplay, but if you want to buy any of this stuff, go to the store and buy the bundles. Don't buy the actual pack collection. It's not, it's just not worth it. The price is crazy. So if you wanted to get, say, a look for one of your operators, go and get the bundle. That means you at least get everything for that operator. It's much better than buying the whole lot. Now let's talk about the 6th Invitational. So first of all, is there going to be a reveal for the new season at the 6 Invitationals? Because normally Season 2 gets revealed in May. And I say normally, it always gets revealed in May. So will we actually be getting a reveal for the second season at the 6 Invitationals? It is currently not been officially announced yet, but I think it might well happen. Now, there was some sad news, which is that one of the teams is not going to be making it to the 6th Invitational, and this is due to some COVID positive tests. So Virus Pro is not going to be making it to the 6th Invitational. We already know that one of the Australian teams, which is Wildcard Gaming, is also not going, but that was announced quite early on in this process. And of course, at this point, hopefully no one else, comes back positive, or those teams will also have to back out. So fingers crossed that it's going to be fine. And then the last bit of 6 Invitational news is new Twitch drops. So the 6 Invitational takes place between the 11th and the 23rd. So if you want, you can watch and you can get Twitch drops. There's a lot of rules. I made a whole video on it, and unfortunately you can only get a certain amount of packs while watching. But there is now none of the original stuff that was in the esports packs. It is now a Pro League set for Nomad, Castle, Ash, and a 6 Invitational Chanka. So you can try and get them. And there's a couple of charms you can also get just for simply watching as well. But duplicates are still a thing, and there's also a limit on how many you can get. I would love one of those things to disappear. Like, preferably, I think, get rid of the duplicates and then have a limit on how many you can get per week. That would make far more sense to me than this current setup, which is, it's such... Because this is the thing, it's great at getting the viewers on Twitch, but it is terrible at making those viewers happy, because they'll watch and then they'll go open their packs, a couple of days later, usually when they show up, and of course they end up getting a bunch of duplicates. It is just not a good experience, and it is really sad to see that they're continuing that right now. Anyway, let's change topics. So let's talk about the new patch and the Rainbow Six movie, which is coming. So first of all, the patch came out on Monday, which was the 1.3 patch. That's the mid-season balancing. Major change to Jaeger when it comes to his recoil, and the recoil is very, very bad. So curious to see how that's going to affect him in the future for pick rates. And of course, the rest of the changes are interesting, and going to be interesting to see how it all plays out as well. But yeah, let's talk movie. So we had the Tom Clancy Without Remorse movie on Amazon Prime Video, and there was a after credits scene where they're literally building a cinematic universe for Tom Clancy, which teased the formation of Rainbow Six. Now, just to make it clear, there is no connection at all to Siege or Ubisoft. There would never be a crossover between those two universes. None of the characters from Siege will make it into movies, and none of the characters from movies will make it into Siege, because they are very different licenses that are very, very separate. But the post-credit scene at the end was very cool to watch, and definitely, I will watch a Rainbow Six movie, even though I expect it's going to be a little bit too action-packed and not enough story-driven or character-driven. Because this is the thing Ubisoft has done, is made these characters individuals, and it's been really cool to watch their cinematics. I kind of imagine that when someone makes a movie, it's just going to be an action movie. It's not going to have the character development that I really want, and I expect this cinematic universe probably will just crumble away and disappear. But I'm hoping they might actually pull it off. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, that's all the news this week for Rainbow Six Siege.